Good morning, good Monday, and welcome to the Crypto Nest. So today I pull up the Bitcoin rainbow chart. As you can see in almost every cycle, we always reach the dark blue zone. That was the optimal time to get some Bitcoin, a very cheap price. And then when you reach the orange and going toward the red area, dark red, would have been the optimal time to take some profit. So we did that bouncing in almost every cycle, or to better say, any other cycle, because our current cycle we didn't do that. We are currently, well, we actually just got out from the uh, dark blue zone. We didn't really go into it deeply, but still enough. But we never reached the dark red area because maybe price has been suppressed, but you know who or you know what. Alright, so now I'm going to pull up the Bitcoin chart. Keep in mind I'm going to put the log in, and let me do the weekly. There you go. Okay, so was that the chart? Yeah, that way. Okay, so we can see that if we draw a trend from these 2 points, we actually close yesterday the weak candle, and then we just went and test the resistance. And this week we are bent on the line, so this is to be determined this week where the candle will close. The other thing I wanted to show you is that usually the MA 200, which is this light blue line, acted often as a support. And let me pull up the 1-day chart. So as we can see on the 1-day chart, this is the MA 200, so the average of the last 200 days. And the price when break below this MA, it kind of indicates us that maybe the lower price are expected, and he actually did, because as you can see we were in the wave A 1, and then when he broke, he actually broke in our wave 2, which was the first impulsion of the wave A, and then we bounced back on a wave B, and then now we are in the wave C. Okay, so this is another indicator, and we can see that we just recently broke out from this MA 200, so this is another positive sign. Now if I go back to my other chart, so on the 1-day chart we can see that the DMA 200, it often acts as a support, and when we break it, it's a sign that maybe the price is reversing. For sure, this is a long-term reading of the market, and then indeed it was the sign that actually the bear market started, because we did our first wave 1, and then this was the beginning of the wave 2, which was the A, and then at 2/3 of the wave A we actually broke this line of the MA 200, and then we did the overshooting wave B again, and then now we are in the C. So now the C, we are not sure if it's completed or not, and then the wave C has 5 waves, so this would be the wave 1, 2, 3, and now this is the dilemma, because you can read the chart as you think you can, and then some people say this was the wave 4. Actually, let me so this for some people was the wave 4, and then this impulsion was the wave 5. But now, you can argue that maybe this was not a wave 4, a completed wave 4, and then all this could be a wave 4, and then once again this could have been the end of the wave 3, and then actually this is A, B, and C, and then we can actually have overshooting wave C. So this is why it's even if the price reach and break this resistance, it's one maybe sign that the bull market maybe start to initiate, but it's only one side. We're not official 100%, so we need to be aware always of the bearish count and the bullish count. For sure, no, it's always better to be more positive if you want. I would love to officially say that that's it. The bull run it's on, but unfortunately, this is not how it works. And if we are not cautious, this is a great strategy to actually lose money. Well, for sure, short term, because as I said in my previous video, buying Bitcoin at 22,800, if we get to more than 100k, or like Katie Wood, the expectation that Bitcoin will reach 1 million in 2030, well, buying it at 33k or 23k or 14k, yeah, it's pricier, but not that much, very minimal. It's going to be a spare change. Alright, so now I thought that the wave 4 was finished here, and we had a very quick wave 4. But once again, this I would say that now it was not a wave 4. It doesn't look like. This side movement would have been very nice, would have been a very short wave 4. And usually for wave 4 are very long and boring. And then we actually tip in this area of the wave 5. And now we're tracing back. And then what we're doing now, we're actually creating a downtrend channeling. So yeah, it does make sense, and we can recognize the signs of a real wave 4, a reasonable wave 4. So as we can see, maybe we're going to even do this A, B, C, D, E, and then we only completed the A and the B. We shall see if we reach this part again, the wave C. But now I would say we start to be getting I don't know, critical areas, because after this, as you can see, if we lose this support area, we don't have much to go. So we're going to drop from 22,000 about 300 to the next reference support is going to be our 21,646. Also, I wanted to show you the CME. Let me see if I have it here. Did I? So this is the CME future Bitcoin chart, and then it will tracking the price of Bitcoin only during the stock exchange hours. So from 9:30 to 4 and Monday to Friday. It actually has his weekend off. Lucky him. So we can see that it does, by doing that, it does create these gaps, and 95% of the time you always go, the price of Bitcoin actually go back and close these gaps. So this is why we often well, if we are expecting a pullback, well, for sure this is one of our first reference to go and close this gap. Okay, so this was one of the last things I wanted to say today. I didn't want to make a too long video. So we just need to be aware today and this week especially. Price is going to be volatile, especially Thursday and Friday, and for sure the 1st of February is going to be the official interest rate announcement. So that is going to have a big impact on the price action, I would say, in the stock market. I would say that if they don't increase the price and keep it like that, the interest, that should have a bullish sign. But honestly, I don't expect that. Everybody's expecting, I think, 0.5 increase. So we will see how much they will increase, and then how much it was already priced in the market. Alright, so this is all for Bitcoin today. Unless something crazy happen, and please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and leave some comments. Alright, have a nice day.